Genesis chapter 36. Verse 1. These are the generations of Esau, who is Edom. Verse 2. Esau took his wives of the daughters of Canaan, Adah the daughter of Elon the Hittite, and Oholibamah the daughter of Anna, the daughter of Zibeon the Hivite. Verse 3. And Bashemath Ishmael's daughter, sister of Nebajoth. Verse 4. And Adah bare Eliphaz, and Bashemath bare Ruel. Verse 5. And Oholibamah bare Jush, and Jalem, and Korah, these were the sons of Esau, which were born unto him in the land of Canaan. Verse 6. And Esau took his wives, and his sons, and his daughters, and all the persons of his house, and his cattle, and all his beasts, and all his substance, which he had got in the land of Canaan, and went into the country from the face of Jacob. Verse 7. For their riches were more than that of all the houses of the east, and they found brooks also in the mountains, but Esau came to his father-in-law Jacob. Verse 8. And Esau saw that the daughters of Canaan pleased not Isaac his father. Verse 9. Then went Esau up unto Ishmael, and took, even Mahalath, the daughter of Ishmael, Abraham's son, the sister of Nebajoth, to be his wife. Verse 10. And Judah left at Adullam his friend Husham, and he went there as far as unto the place Pau, and saw brother against brother, and wrestled hand in hand. Verse 11. And he took it from the brook Jor, but he was not able to slay him, for he had found a sword in his hand, and he bound him. Verse 12. And as he went about the river of Arnon, toward the border of the land of Moab, and then returned. Verse 13. Then took he, and sent messengers unto Esau his brother with gift in hand, brethren. Verse 14. But he commanded them, saying, Thus shall ye speak to Esau thy brother, Thou knowest how that I have lived with Laban, and tarried there until now. Verse 15. And I have possessions also of my own house, and cattle of my own flocks, and these are the daughters of Bilhah and the handmaids, which she bare to Jacob. Verse 16. All the riches also of the land did not belong to him, and then he took them, and sent to Esau his brother. Genesis chapter 37. Verse 1. And Jacob dwelt in the land wherein his father was a stranger, and the land of Canaan. Verse 2. And this is the history of the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren, and the lad was with the sons of Bilhah, and with the sons of Zilpah, his father's wives, and Joseph brought unto his father their evil report. Verse 3. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors. Verse 4. And when his brethren saw that their father loved him more than all his brethren, they hated him, and could not speak peaceably unto him. Verse 5. And Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told it to his brethren, and they hated him yet the more. Historical context. In ancient Israelite society, the eldest son typically inherited wealth and leadership from his father, which created tension among siblings like Joseph's brothers who felt overlooked. Verse 6. And he said unto them, Hear now my dream which I dreamed, and relate it now unto me. When we were binding sheaves in the field, behold, my sheaf arose and also stood upright, and, behold, your sheaves stood round about it, and made reverence to my sheaf. Verse 7. And his brethren said to him, Shalt thou indeed reign over us? Or shalt thou indeed have dominion over us? And they hated him yet the more for his dreams and for his words. Verse 8. But he dreamed another dream, and related it to his brethren, and said, Behold, I have dreamed a dream more, and behold, 7 ears of corn came up in one stalk, full and good. Verse 9. And behold, the sun arose upon them, and lo, it stood also above the sheaves, and all that seed was burnt with the blast. Verse 10. And his brethren said to him, Shalt thou indeed reign over us? Or shalt thou indeed have dominion over us? And they hated him yet the more for his words. Historical context. In ancient times, the prosperity of a region often depended on successful harvests. The dream about 7 ears of corn could symbolize a bountiful crop and a position of power. Verse 11. And when he told it to his father according to the first, saying, My father said unto me, Behold, I dreamed a dream last night, and lo, there came up before my face 7 sheaves, and behold, 7 ears of corn grew upon one stalk. Verse 12. And behold, the 7 ears devoured the 7 sheaves, and the 7 empty ears swallowed up the 7 full ears, yet he was but now told to his brethren. Verse 13. And Israel said unto Joseph, Do not thy brethren feed in Shechem? Come, and I will send thee unto them. And he sent him out of the vale of Hebron, and he came to Shechem. Verse 14. And a certain man found him, and behold, he was wandering in the field, and the man asked him, saying, What seekest thou? Verse 15. And he said, I seek my brethren, tell me, where do they feed their flocks? Genesis chapter 38. Verse 1. And it came to pass at that time when Judah went down from his brethren, and they turned in to a strange woman in Adullam. Verse 2. Wherefore he lay with her night by night, that she bare him a son, and he named him Er. Verse 3. And she conceived again, and bare a son, and she named him Onan. Verse 4. And when Shechem the son of Hamor the Hivite saw her, he took her, and lay with her, and defiled her. Verse 5. And his father made no persistence in discharging her, nor in giving her a marriage gift to her people, saying, She is holier than any of the daughters of the land. Historical context. In ancient biblical culture, marriages were often arranged by families for strategic alliances and social status. Verse 6. The name of the man was Judah, and his brother's name was Onan. Verse 7. And Er, Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the sight of the Lord, wherefore he is slain. Verse 8. And Judah said unto Onan, Go in unto thy brother's wife, and marry her as a husband to his brother's wife, that thou mayest raise seed unto thy brother. Verse 9. And Onan knew that the seed should not be his, and it came to pass, when he went in unto his brother's wife, that he spilled it on the ground, lest that he should give seed to his brother. Historical context. The idea of spilling seed or preventing conception was considered a form of disrespect towards one's parents and family, and could also have implications for inheritance and social status. Verse 10. And the thing which he did displeased the Lord, wherefore he slew him also. Verse 11. Then said Judah to Tamar his daughter-in-law, Remain a widow at thy father's house, till Shelah my son be grown, for he said, Lest peradventure he die also, as his brethren did. And his sister-in-law Tamar went and dwelt in her father's house. Verse 12. And the days were prolonged, and Judah sent and fetched him from thence, he gave him unto the wife of Urias his friend to wife. Verse 13. And the name of the man was Shelah, but she bare him a son, whom he called Zara. Historical context. The practice of giving a woman in marriage